Okay, well, good afternoon, and thank you for joining for the second part. Quite conscious of time, so I'll try to keep my sort of presentation short. It's really just by way of introducing our four expert panelists. But before I do, I just wanted to sort of try to frame the debate very quickly just on forestry, and that is, in terms of what I look at in terms of reporting, I kind of see the whole issue as one of opportunity, I guess. It's a complicated issue in forestry. I think you'd have to say that forestry is probably at that time where it's right at the intersect of so different competing or interlocking arguments. And it's all about maximising value. It's all about feeding a population, a growing population. It's about climate change. And it's a way of trying to figure out how to mobilise funds to expand the agriculture needs, the forestry sector, protecting forests so they can do their job of helping regulate the climate. And it's becoming, I would say, very, very difficult to find the way through, basically before time runs out, before a lot of the forests have disappeared. So I think that the key effort really, or one key effort is that trying to monetize carbon in forests. That's a way of mobilizing funds. It's a way of incentivizing countries to sort of do more in terms of policy, in terms of regulation. It's a way of putting money back into the pockets of local communities. And it also gives perhaps a different value proposition to palm oil and timber companies as well, that, you know, it gives them perhaps an alternative way to use their concessions. So I won't say too much more than that. What I'd like to do is just introduce the four panelists. First off, we have Sophie Leclue from ADM Capital. Sophie co-authored the Responsible Research Forestry report, which I think you might have copies of. And the report outlines the environmental, social, and governance issues that investors should consider when looking at the forestry sector. On the investor side, we have Darius Sachar from New Forests. He will take us through the benefits and opportunities from sustainable forestry investment in Asia. This includes reducing greenhouse gas emissions, boosting protection of high conservation forests, improvement of local livelihoods, while ensuring a good return for investors. Chris Knight from PwC will then look at the crucial issue of financing and how banks can lead that critical role in driving capital to sustainable forests to ensure a better management and better protection of those resources for the long term for everyone. Finally, we'll have Sini Savalatsko from C4, who will then give us a bit of a reality check, I guess, in terms of the real challenges facing the creation of a robust and sustainable forestry industry backed by good governance and genuine best practice by industry. So I'll hand over.